What's up, guys? Welcome back to Project Zero for the PS2, and this is the beginning of the fourth night, and we should be coming to the end of the game. And as you can see at the bottom there, I've got a clear data. I have actually practiced far enough where I did finish the game. I've been sitting here for about 10-15 minutes trying to bottle it up to do this recording because I'm just nervous that when I attempt to record the last bit, it's going to go to shit. So yeah, it's not difficult. It's just it could easily go wrong. Right, that's what I don't want. So anyway, let's get this shit started. Alright, load successful. So here we are. The final night. Kirie. So wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. This, please play a tune. Right, so we're back in this room again, where we had that musical instrument, and the name of it has gone out my head again. I don't know what it's called. What is it called? Gramophone. Right, there is some old koto sheet music on the desk. Koto sheet music. Right, so we need that so we can play the instrument, which will open the door, which was locked with a force. So let's do so. Oh, that was the tune that was playing when we was approaching the outside of that room, and then the lights just went out. Right, so now we can go through this door, which was locked at first. So right, we can finally go through these shut doors, and we're going to end up on the highest point of the Buddha room. So I think, should I change my and I can upgrade something here. Right, we'll upgrade that. Alright, light is shining in through the hole in the floor. And as soon as this cutscene finishes, we're going to get attacked again. But this monster isn't that bad. I mean, we've got 3 herbals and 3 sacred waters, so we should be good. We should be fine to get to the end of this chapter, or to get to the end of the boss. Woo! Fuck you. Was that in one shot? Was that a one-shotter? Before that, it took me about 3 shots to get. I think before she didn't dash forward like that. She like crept forward, not slow enough to where I can just charge up my thing. So that was good. That was good. See what I mean? This game is so random. You don't know what it's going to throw at you, or how the game's going to behave. Right, there is something on top of the beam. Right, herbal medicine. I'm not going to leave that behind. Right. I'm pushing the action button. There's a hole in the wall. And there's nothing wrong with my controller. This controller that I'm using is perfect. It's like they're so clicky. It's like so worn in. It's perfect. I used this control pad when I was playing Crash Bandicoot the other day, and the response of it is so perfect. It's like, see, it's not this control pad. So if you see me, if I'm saying, "Oh, I push the button," I push the button. I'm not shitting ya. Right, so this is where we're going to be on top of the Buddha room. There's a save point up here. But I'm not going to save just yet. I'm going to keep going. And if you haven't got a stone mirror on the other side of that save point, if you want to walk the long way around, is a stone mirror. So when your health goes, it will refill just once. And this, you don't want to forget this. There's a box of film, and this is the vital piece to defeating Kirie. Now, if you're planning on playing through this game again on a higher difficulty, or you want to go through this game 100%, everything I say in this playthrough, just ignore it. Don't listen to me at all, because I don't plan on playing through this game on a higher difficulty. Because when you finish the game, your stuff carries over. So it's probably best to keep that for your next playthrough. But yeah, I'm just gonna stick to the one playthrough. So I'm gonna be using it now, like on Kirie at the end. Okay. Right, so there's nothing over here. So nervous right now. I know I can do it. I will pull it off. It's just I don't know how many times it's going to take me. Right, there is a piece of the holy mirror under the Shinto gate. It's the 4th piece. One more piece and the mirror is complete. I said, hey, there's 5 pieces, isn't there? Right, and there's Kirie's hairpin. I got a beautiful golden hairpin. Maybe it was Kirie's, that woman in the prison. Right, Kirie and Mafuyu? No, it's not him. Maybe it's the man she loved when she was alive. So it even confuses them. They think they all look alike. Right, there is an old diary written in charcoal ink where the holy mirror used to be. Right, Kirie's diary. While I was looking out the window today, I saw somebody walking in the garden. He didn't notice me. He was just walking around leisurely, gazing at the trees and hills. I saw him again today, walking in the garden. He saw me once, too, and waved to me. I don't know why, but my face got hot, and I ducked out of sight. When I told the chief priest about it, he was terribly surprised. He told me I wasn't to look out the window again for a while. I put Kirie's diary in my file, so they were gonna murder the guy. Right, it looks like there's a diary on top of the old desk. Right, again, Kirie's diary. The strangling ritual will be held soon. The master and the priests are performing their ablutions, and it looks like the whole family has gathered here at the mansion for the ritual. This mansion is usually so lonely, but for today, anyway, it's bustling with life. One of the priests was staring at me today. He looked so sad. I'm the rope shrine maiden. I have a very important obligation to fulfill. But how can I perform my duty as the shrine maiden now, feeling the way I do? Now that I've found out the true joy of living, and now that I've gone and gotten that poor man involved. Okay. It's all quiet. You could probably hear my PC fan the most. I need to sort that out. I need to get a new fan. Let's acknowledge this mirror. There's a big mirror. Maybe all the mentioned mirrors have some ritualistic meaning. Right, here we go. Cutscene time. There she is, the beast. Right, we've got to leg it. So it looks proper fuzzy right now. I can barely see myself, so I don't know what it's going to be like for you guys. So we're being chased by Kirie. It's all blurry. It's like so hard to see. So we're being chased. We've got to get away. Actually, I just looked on the Elgato screen quickly. It doesn't look that bad for you. It's worse for me. Alright, we made it. Alright, so we're going back down the well again. Okay. Right, something is reflecting the light from my flashlight, so it's again it's another sacred water, so I'll keep that. There's a pedestal. I nearly said pedophile then. In front of the mummy, its recess is shaped like the hairpin. There's a place in front of the mummy for inserting something. Use Kirie's hairpin. I heard a little noise over by the door, so that means it's unlocked itself. Just thought I saw something over there. Right, so how are we doing for time? 12 minutes. Right. I'm gonna restock that. I'm also gonna have like a backup save just in case this next bit goes to shit. So if it fails, I'm going to stop the episode and I'll start from, like, I don't know. Let's have a look. Right, the rubble room. I'll save there. Right, because this next bit, it could go either two ways. It can either go really well, or it can go to shit. So I'm gonna switch my camera to this just to be safe. Right, I think the door unlocked, so if it goes to shit, I'll start from there. I'll start the next episode from there. Right, so if you remember the start of the third night, we came through the demon's mouth and we came across Mifuyu, and he was on the other side of all the rubble, and now we are on that same side. Right, something over here. Right, herbal medicine. And how are we doing for health, actually? Right, we're in full health. And we should have a stone mirror. Let me just double check. Yeah, I have got one. So if I do lose health, so we should be fine, actually. So it's this next bit, we've got to fight two ghosts at the same time. Well, sometimes one can behave like really oddly. Like they split off to where, while you're concentrating on one ghost, the other one's like coming in to get you, so you take damage, and while you're taking damage, the other one comes in and gets you as well. So frustrating. I want to dispose of this one quickly. Quick. Quick before the other one comes in. I've killed him. Right, so we've got another one to deal with. That didn't go too bad. Before it went to fucking shit for me. Right, I've lost him. Where's he gone? It's fucking shit the way they just vanish like that. Right, I've got him. See that 37 film camera, I didn't care about it because when am I going to be using it again? I'm going to be using that 90 film on Kirie. That's the only film is required for it. It's the strongest. Right. So I'm going to go back and save again because that was alright. So if Kirie goes to shit, I can just reload from here and I don't have to do that fight again. Or maybe I do. The door is now shut, so I can't go back in. I didn't know that. I thought I can go back. So right, shit. So if I have to start again, I have to. Right, there you go. It's giving me more anyway. I'll have to do those monsters again. That's fucking shit. That is. It disappears down into darkness. It makes me feel like I'm getting sucked in. Right, there is a note on the ground with a rock on top of it. Mafuyu's note. Dear Miku, I know it's weird, but I see you sometimes here in the mansion. I run after you, but I always end up losing sight of you. There must be some kind of warp in time here now. We'll probably never be able to find each other. Were you worried about me? Is that why you came? I hope you get this note. I need you to help me. The force behind the curse of Himuro Mansion is a woman named Kirie. She was sacrificed in a ritual and her sad spirit was exposed to the malice that spilled out of hell when the calamity happened. Now she's a miserable creature that taints everything she comes into contact with. Apparently I remind her of the man she was in love with. I somehow just knew that when she touched me, I plan on going to see her now. What? I plan on going to see her now. If I don't, this mansion will keep right on claiming victims. Kirie laments her ill-fated life, but at the same time, she also regrets not having been able to fulfill her duty as the Shrine Maiden. I saw the image of Kirie as a child. She was looking for somebody to help her other tortured self. So you know where we went back and that fucking door was now shut. I'm glad I saved at that point, because otherwise I would have had to fucking do the whole night again, like the whole start of the chapter. Right, Kirie is like a person divided in two. Miku, I want you to help Kirie if you can. You have to seal off the Hellgate with the Holy Mirror. Right, so she's a split personality. So you got the nice one trying to help me, like fix the situation, then you got the horrible side, which is just going on a rampage. Okay. How we do the time? I need 20 minutes. I don't know. Shall we? I don't know if I should keep going or. I don't know. Fucking shit, innit? Let me just double check. Let me just get myself acquainted. Not acquainted. Like, what's the word? Get my bearings right. Right, so I can't upgrade anything. I've got 4 herbals, got 3 waters, so we should be okay. Like, we've got one more fight in this next room, and then we have to fight Kirie. If I die at Kirie, I'll start the next episode just before I'm fighting her. I'll let you know where I'll start the next episode. This next bit's fucking cruel.
Stop. No.
Rip. that must have been a fucking sight if you had to see that. Like, see someone's limbs, all 4 limbs ripped off at the same time.
No.
And again, it's all fuzzy. I don't know why it's fuzzy. It must be my copy. We've got a fight here, but I don't know where she is. Oh she's right there. There she is. Alright, we beat her. She was like slithering on the frickin' floor. Right, there's a shiny piece of rock on the bloodstained floor, like a stone mirror. We're already carrying one. Is this the door we want to go through? Yeah, it's this one. It's this one. Right, so how are we doing for time? 21 minutes. Right, this is where we're going to fight Kirie now. So I need to get our fucking asses in gear. I'm gonna load the 90. Before, when I'm not shitting you. I played this and I was using the blue film, and I was still like doing damage to her, like because the only way you can kill her is when you get, you know, when it's glowing blue and you get that orange flash, like when it flashes orange. That's the only time it does damage to her, and I've done that loads of times with the blue film. It does fuck all, and I still and then I decided, oh yeah, I've got to get the 90 film out, and then I still managed to beat her. And this boss is a one hit kill. If she touches you once, you're dead. But she does move rather slow, so you can keep running. Just don't get too close to her. So, but yeah, if I fail this first time, this will be the first time you see the game over screen for me, and I'll meet you back at this point, and we'll try again. Okay. Now I've got the stone mirror. I'm not sure if that helps. If he touches me once, does it give me more health? I'm not sure. There's something over there. I didn't spot that. Herbal medicine. That's irrelevant. I don't know why they're giving you that. It's one hit kill, so I don't know why they give you that. This is a piece of paper. Mafu's notes. I've been thinking about the camera Mum left us. I know it was Mum's and she left it to us when she died, but it used to belong to Grandma Mikoto. They say it was the only thing Grandma brought with her when she was adopted by the Hinasaki family. In some documents I found here in the mansion, there were notes about a little girl named Mikoto, the same name as our grandmother, finding a camera with an uncanny power, and then I found out that Mikoto's mother, the folklorist's wife, died the very same way Mum did. Mum was no match for the ghostly power of that camera. It drove her mad and she had to leave this world. Now if that camera is the same one Mikoto's mother had, anyway, I don't know all the specifics, but I'm pretty sure that camera is strongly connected to the curse on this mansion. That's sacred water. What the fuck? Why did I do that? I just used one of those fucking super powerful ones. Shit. I just wasted one there. Oh, fuck off. Right, we've done her. So I wasted one shot there. Oh my god. Fucked it, didn't I? I wasn't expecting of this last corridor. I forgot all about it. How are we doing for health? Alright. Just for the sake of it, I want to be at full health. Just in case. Alright, we're doing for time, 25 minutes. Right, it's disappeared. So I mean, I forgot to change back. So we've got 11 shots. I don't think it takes 11 unless I miss. Alright, this is where it all goes to shit now. So if I get game over, I'll meet you back just before there. I don't know how I pulled it off before. I got it for the first try. But I did have to look on the internet beforehand just to look for like how you beat her. That's how I learnt about you have to wait until she's got the orange glow where you can... That's the only time you can attack. You can attack before, but it won't do anything. There you go, that's that bit from before. Bodies everywhere. We read that in one of the scriptures before. It said, "Oh, bodies everywhere." As we go close to the door, it will say, "It's the malice. I can't go any further." So we come back to this rock here. Alright, wish me luck. And this Kirie, she does like all these earthquakes and shit. She like tries to mess with your aim. Right, there she is. Cunt. Nope, fucked it. I don't know how I pulled it off before. That's one shot. Oh, I think I've done her. Right, we did it. That was easier than before. The only thing pulling me back now is if this goes out of fucking sync. If it does, fuck it. I'm not doing it again. Alright, so we need to dash. We need to dash for this mirror. Because you could still fail it from here. I think. Alright, so this girl, she's like the good side. Like, run to there.
It's the last piece of the mirror.
Right, a piece of the holy mirror. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Right, the rock has a recess in the centre. It's about the size of the holy mirror. Right, let's fucking nail it. Do it.
Mafuyu, thank goodness. Don't forget your duty. My duty is to keep this gate closed. Leave this gate to me. The rest of you, hurry and escape.
But what
It's kind
about
of
you?
fuzzy.
I must stop the calamity, or else it will happen again. Don't worry about me. You must go.
So it's kind of fuzzy. I'm not sure if it's my copy of the game or what.
Mafuyu, come on.
Miku, I must stay.
What are you saying?
I think I can help her. Miku, you go on without me. Miku. The whole time Kirie was guiding me, I could hear her screaming. Screaming for help. As the rope shrine maiden, she was destined to seal the gate. Yet she also wanted to be with the one she loved. But she couldn't have both, and was being torn apart by those two feelings, which resulted in the calamity. Her spirit was touched by the malice, and she became a creature that wanted to make others suffer as she had. Now free of the malice, she is about to fulfill her duty as the Rope Shrine Maiden. Her soul must remain here, keeping this gate sealed off for all eternity. All alone. Endless pain. As long as she is free of pain, as long as she is not left hopeless. I wish to be by her side. Miku.
Matthew. Look, their souls are all going back to where they belong.
Miku. I now realize why I was brought here. And I will accept this destiny of mine. Miku. Thank you for everything.
Ever since that day, I stopped seeing things that other people don't see.
The end. And there we go. That was Project Zero, the first one. And there you go. The credits look terrible. I don't know what's going on with the quality. I don't know if I can. I don't know how I can't get it looking crisp. But even on my TV screen, the text look a bit blurry there. But I tell you, I watched someone play this like on PS2 just to compare, and theirs looked a bit nicer than mine. But I didn't watch the whole playthrough. I just watched their first part just to see if it looked the same, and theirs looked a bit nicer. So I think it is my copy of the game. So yeah, but I'm not gonna go and buy another one just to compare it. I've beat the game. I don't think I'm gonna play it again. It was a good game, but it's the sort of game where once you played it once, I don't think I can play it again because it's too much fucking arseache. Like the randomness of the ghost's behaviour and all of that stuff. So I'd rather just stick with the one playthrough, and that's enough for me. If everything was scripted and everything behaved the same every time, maybe I would play it again. But I doubt it. I think I'm just going to leave it as it is and go on to the second one when I can trace myself a copy. I'll probably get the Wii version just to make it easier for recording, like the quality wise, because I know the Wii version looks nicer and I can just shove it in the Wii U and play it from there. So there you go, that was the credits. It was a long video. Sorry, I wasn't expecting to whiz through it. I was expecting to fail on Kirie and fail at some point, but we didn't. We got it on the first run. So yeah, the Kirie boss wasn't that bad. So we beat it in 5 hours and 5 minutes. But my other file says 6 hours and 9 minutes. I don't know why. I don't know where the extra hour come from. I think at one point I got so far and I just stopped, and I stopped for an hour and I come back and just kept going. So there we go, rank C. It unlocks extra stuff, battle mode, sound test function, special function is now unlocked. A new costume is now added, and we'll save the game. We'll save it where we last saved it before. The Moonwell. So this is where the real game starts. I expect you to go through the game again and get the remaining ghosts that you missed, I think. And I don't know. I did have a look around. I'll show you. No, I won't. Fucking hell, only 40 minutes. This is what might cause the sound to go out of sync. So here's my test. Right, so when you load the game, you load your clear data. It opens a new title screen where this is all different, and it's to start another game. Anyway, that was Project Zero. I'm done with the game, and the next game I'm going to be playing is Tomb Raider, the definitive edition, possibly. I've got that on the brain, and I've just got Halo Master Chief Collection. I might do a playthrough of the first Halo game, and I'll probably do those until I can get myself a copy of Project Zero 2, and then I'll do that. So thanks for watching, and bigger thank you to anyone that watched the whole thing, start to finish, no cuts, no bullshit. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next game. Peace.